How's it going, guys? Odds and Ends RC here. If you like, please subscribe. Today we're going to be putting in one of these Power HD servos. I never have tried one yet, but we're going to try her out today. This is the cheaper $25 waterproof one, the blue one. Heard a lot of good things about it, so I figured I'd try one out. Here's the specs on it. I believe at 4.8 volts it has 230 ounces of torque. I think at 6.6 it had around 280 if I remember right. I may be wrong on that, but it's quite a bit more than the factory Tactic I have in there now. Get her out of the box here. This is it here. Now you have to be careful when you're buying these. There's a lot of fake ones out there. There's almost more fake ones than real ones. I was looking on eBay. There's probably just as many fakes as real. If the price gets down to like $15, $14, it's probably going to be a fake one. The sticker is going to look different than this. It'll be off color. Some will be all black, some won't be blue on the side. It still comes in the black box. When you get in a little more expensive ones, it'll come in a nice little case. That's one way to tell if it's real or not. But on these cheaper ones, it still comes in a box. But if you buy from a reputable seller, it will probably be a good one. Just be careful on that. I'll leave a link in the description to it for an Amazon link for where I got it. Here it comes with plastic servo horns and screws and stuff like that. We won't be using any of that besides the horn screw probably. I have an aluminum horn already. This is a 25 spline servo. And we will also be putting in today this RC4WD drive light kit for my Blazer body. Part number 2. I'll put a link to it in the description. But supposedly it's a complete light kit. Headlights, tail lights, side marker lights, the whole works. But we're going to put it in there and see how it turns out. I'll probably eventually hook it up to a switch I can control from the radio to turn it on and off. But yeah, we'll get these put in there and kind of go over it. I'll put you on time lapse here and we'll go from there. Alright guys, a little quick update. I got her tucked in there. Thought I'd show it before I get everything back together. You can see it's a tight fit in there, but everything clears. Seems to be a torquey little servo. We'll find out when we get her outside. It's got a little bit of noise to it, but I think once I get a BEC, like a 6-volt BEC, it'll probably take care of that. But, alright, on with the lights. Alright guys, I got everything in there. Got the servo installed and I got the lights in it. Servo was pretty easy. Wasn't really much to that. Mounted just the same as any other servo goes in. It works pretty good. It's a little noisy, but I think once I get a 6-volt BEC in there, it'd have more power, and usually that quiets them down. It just has a little bit of like a chatter noise to it. As far as the light kit goes, I don't know that I would buy it again if I had to. It was a little bit difficult to put in. I'd say if you're going to put it in, do it when you first mount all your headlight buckets and your lenses and everything for the first time, instead of taking them out and putting them back in later. The screws, especially the ones in the tail lights, they kind of like to strip out real easy. I'll show you here in a second. But another thing I don't like is the headlights have a blue tint to them, which I hate. I think on a old Blazer they need to be more like a dirty white. I'll probably change them out a little later to like a 5000K or 4000K LED light, but I don't care for the blue. And another thing is, I don't know if it shows up on camera, but these little lights, they don't like spread throughout the lens very good. They just show up as kind of little dots. I don't really care for that. Kind of the same on the side. It looks a little better when it's totally dark. The back kind of just shows up as two dots. I might unhook one of them, I'm not sure yet. I don't have brake light installed, I just got them both lit up. But these tiny little screws, that's what I'm getting at. The heads of them strip out really easy. Even if you got a Phillips that fits them really tight. I just recommend, if you're going to put the light kit in, do it when you build the body. That way you only got to mess with these screws one time. They're a little finicky getting into buckets too. But I don't know. I guess they're better than no lights. as cheap as they were. I think they were somewhere around $20. I didn't hook up my little lights yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to run them or run with bigger ones, but I will be splicing them into the harness whenever I get that figured out. But would I recommend it? Yeah, I guess it's just not what I expected. I didn't expect the lights to be blue, and I expected them to spread out a little more throughout the lens, but oh well, I guess it's better than nothing. But as far as the servo goes, I was pretty happy with that. I think I'd get a couple more of them just to keep on hand just because they're so cheap. As far as the wires running inside the truck, they give you somewhat plenty of length of it. I wish they'd give you more length to where you can kind of run it down one side of the body, because you kind of got to run it through the bottom of the interior, which it makes your interior hard to take in and out. I just took kind of a hot glue gun and just kind of tacked the wires in the body in case I ever want to change them. They're not difficult to change or take out, but it works really good. Just kind of put them up in the body and squirt a little glue on it and hold it till it dries, and holds it in place real good. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be doing some more videos up soon. I still got my Tamiya Grand Hauler rig I'm doing painting on right now. I'll be showing that pretty soon. But yeah, if you guys have any comments or anything, let me know. Any better ways you guys did the lights, or if there's any other better light kits out there that don't show up blue in the headlights, let me know. But if you like what you see, please subscribe, and thanks a lot, guys.